Week 6 of the East County Game of the Week brings me to Grossmont High School, where the Foothillers, with their 80s-themed homecoming night, are set to host the Mira Mesa Marauders. Mira Mesa coming off last week a 50-0 defeat against Scripps Ranch. They're looking to bounce back here today. A player to keep your eye on is in the trenches. They're led by a guy, Derek Kanua, a junior who is projected to get a college offer and hopefully commit somewhere to a Power 5 conference school. He is a big deal. Watch him on the left side of the offensive line tonight for Mira Mesa. Meanwhile, Grossmont, they're fresh off a win. They're 3-1 as well. They're fresh off a 28-20 victory over Otay Ranch. Player to watch is none other than our preview player of the week, Tyler Holmes, who is electric as a ball carrier, but who averages over 100 yards rushing per game as a quarterback, can sling that ball too. It seems like Grossmont has had really good productive quarterbacks over the last 3 years with either Hudson Herbert, Tommy Donovan, or now Tyler Holmes. What better connection to coordinate that than the Grossmont head coach, Anthony Lawrence, who himself was a quarterback here at Grossmont, as well as a quarterback for the USD Toreros, breaking records both in high school and in college. I got to sit down with him earlier this week. Let's take a listen.
It's crazy how fast it's gone, how quickly 3 years goes by. I think we're doing good. Like we're in a good spot. I think the program's doing good. I think the guys are working hard. It's good. I still talk to guys from the first year and those seniors. I only had them for a season, but still talk to those guys and then just the guys now and trying to create an environment where they have fun. I still got to get on them because I think like the two things are developing them as well. So you still gotta demand a high standard, but try to do your best to get them to enjoy it as well.
Why USD out of Grossmont? Why USD?
I thought it was honestly like the highest level of football I got the opportunity to play. But then being close to home and great education and great football program, like it was a no-brainer. I had a really, really good time there.
Where do you find that other half of your balance? Like, what do you outside of football? What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'm subbing on campus, so I'll do that, and then but when I like it's during football season, it's like I'm watching football in my free time. Like I'll watch the NFL or college or whatever, but like just enjoy football.
I know out of your first year, and you've kind of continued it over your 3 years, the tempo offense. How does that throughout the course of a season, how do you guys marry that to your defense so you guys play kind of really great complementary football throughout 4 quarters?
Yeah, I think obviously our defense practices against us every day and we go together. So they're, in my opinion, very good conditioned. Like they can go. Ton of plays, can play into the fourth quarter, still fly around. And then they do a good job sacking the quarterback and turning the ball over. So giving us extra drives so we can be, go faster, more total plays, get a little more aggressive. They do a really good job of getting us out of trouble in those situations too.
If you had to use one word to describe the culture that you're trying to create at Grossmont, what would it be?
I would say tough. I just want tough kids who, respond to getting hit or coming up short and respond good and play hard and play tough. That is all I have for you here in week number 6, live from Grossmont High School. This is Jacob Morgans saying good night.